Now, originally I was going to make this video as a response about Puerto Rico and the situation with the San Juan mayor and the president of the United States over the issue of the aid given that country after Hurricane Maria. But things have changed since for the past 24 hours since there was a shooting in Las Vegas. Already 59 people have been confirmed dead, and about 400 to 500 are injured. The number of how many people were actually killed by the shooting spree of the perpetrator, that remains to be seen. Maybe the majority of them were just trampled on, but nonetheless, it's sad to see, for me to see that in social media, and especially at this very moment, it's been politicized. Basically, it's a gun control debate. Usually, people just leave it for like maybe a week or two, so that people can mourn the loss of the people who were killed there, and I thought that would be a respectful thing to do, but unfortunately, assholes on social media and even politicians like Hillary Clinton decided to bring up the topic within 24 hours. In fact, just within 24 hours of the shooting finally ceased. I cannot believe her. I mean, it's bad enough that she blames everyone for her defeat: white male voters, women, her own supporters, Bernie Sanders supporters, the Russians, or something. It's bad enough for that, okay? But I hate the fact that she is now using this this massacre as a means to further braid up politics. Bitch, what are you trying to gain? What are you trying to gain? You said so yourself. You're not going to run for elected office again. And what's even the benefit of this? Not only that, it's how would you look in the mirror and say that this was a moral thing to do? It wasn't. And I want to say the same thing with the other side, with the basically right-wing people. I saw on Fox News back on their YouTube channel a comment say that one person actually hoped that this guy was actually a converted Muslim so that they could further justify the need for stopping terrorism. I agree that we need to stop terrorism and stuff, but I could not fucking believe that he was focusing on the politics instead of focusing on these people. I can't understand people these days. I know some people love to troll and stuff, but why would you do that about this massacre that just happened with already nearly 60 people dead in Vegas? And all they just wanted to do was have fun at a country concert. But now both the left and the right decided to just further sling insults at each other and further politicize this. I'm sorry, it pisses me off that we have grown to be so immature like this. I hate it. I really do. It's just, when we had a situation like what happened with Sandy Hook or Columbine, what we mainly focused on was the people who were actually there. who were affected by this shooting, by these shootings. That's all we focused on. That was our first priority. Now I see that it's completely changed. It just, I kind of wish we go back to that same stance again, where we focus on the people, the victims, and be like respectful human beings. That's all. I mean, these guys have they've gone through so much shit in the last 24 hours. And yet we're still politicizing this. To add insult to injury, we still don't really know too much about what happened as a result of the shooting. I mean, we don't know this guy's motivations. All we know was that this guy, I forgot his name. Let me look it up very quickly. Oh man. Oh wait, no, that's 2014. I'm sorry, give me a minute. You know what? It doesn't really matter. It happened. And we still really do not know what this guy's motivation is. I've been hearing conflicted reports. Well, I have been hearing a lot of reports saying that ISIS declared responsibility for this attack, which is in question.
This is an ABC News special report.
Sorry. Which is in question. And at this, and another one's talking about there was a possibility of Antifa literature found in the very room that this guy was actually staying at the time of the shooting. We don't really know. I think that we need to wait for at least a few more days. 3 at the most. For right now, we don't really know anything. What we do know is that this guy was at least 60 years of age, and he took his own life after the shooting. He rented out, or he used 2 rooms in order to use for further causing more of the shooting. And yeah, that's all we know. We don't know if there has been another accomplice or not, and that wouldn't really surprise me, because that would actually make sense with the 2 rooms and stuff. But that's about it. We do not know too much about this guy. We don't know his motivation. We don't even know what really his beliefs are, his religious, his political beliefs, which could actually help tie in this whole situation together. For right now, I think it's best we should wait and let the federal authorities do their thing and try to come up with a conclusion over what happened here. That's all I have for you today. My name is Noah from the Arc of Truth. Please post some comments, subscribe to my channel, and like this video. Bye.